Aging is one of the most natural journeys of life, yet it is also one of the most misunderstood. Many people fear old age. They fear losing strength, beauty, status, or independence. But more than 2,500 years ago, Gautama Buddha reminded us of a simple truth. Aging is not a punishment. It is a privilege. Not everyone is given the opportunity to grow old. When we begin to see old age not as decline, but as ripening, happiness becomes possible, even in the later chapters of life. The first key to being happy in old age is acceptance. The Buddha taught that all conditioned things are impermanent. Our body changes, our energy shifts, our roles in society evolve. When we resist these changes, suffering grows. But when we gently accept them, peace arises. Wrinkles are not flaws. They are records of smiles, tears, and lived experiences. Gray hair is not loss of youth. It is proof of survival. Acceptance transforms aging from something frightening into something graceful. The second key is letting go of comparison. In youth, many people measure themselves by success, appearance, or social recognition. But in old age, comparison can become a source of pain, comparing health with others, wealth with others, or attention from family. True happiness comes when we stop measuring and start appreciating. Each person's life unfolds differently. Instead of asking, "Why am I not like them?" we can ask, "What blessings remain in my life today?" Another important foundation for happiness in old age is simplifying the mind. As we grow older, we have a precious opportunity to release old grudges and unfinished emotional burdens. Carrying resentment into old age only makes the heart heavy. The Buddha once taught that holding on to anger is like holding a burning coal. We are the ones who get burned. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting the past. It means choosing peace over bitterness. When the heart becomes lighter, joy becomes easier. Gratitude is another powerful medicine. In youth, we often chase what we do not have. In old age, we can cherish what we have already experienced. Think of the friendships formed, the lessons learned, the challenges overcome. Even difficulties become teachers. When we shift from regret to gratitude, we begin to see our life as meaningful rather than incomplete. Gratitude softens loneliness and brings warmth to ordinary days. Maintaining connection is also essential. Happiness in old age does not mean isolation. Even if physical strength decreases, the ability to give kindness never fades. A gentle word, a blessing, a smile, or sharing wisdom with younger generations creates purpose. The Buddha himself continued teaching well into his later years, walking from village to village, offering guidance and compassion. Purpose does not retire. When we feel useful and connected, the heart remains alive. Another secret to happiness in old age is caring for the mind through mindfulness. The body may slow down, but the mind can become clearer and more peaceful. Daily meditation, chanting, or quiet reflection strengthens inner stability. When worries about health or family arise, mindfulness helps us observe them without being overwhelmed. Just as clouds pass through the sky, thoughts also pass. We are not our worries. We are the awareness behind them. Old age also invites us to redefine happiness. In youth, happiness often means excitement and achievement. In later years, happiness becomes quieter and deeper. It may be sitting peacefully in the morning sun, listening to birds, or sharing tea with a loved one. The Buddha taught that contentment is the greatest wealth. When we are content with simple things, even a small moment becomes precious. There is a beautiful story of an elderly woman who approached the Buddha, feeling sorrowful about her aging body. She said, "When I was young, people admired me. Now I feel invisible." The Buddha gently asked her, "When you were young, was your beauty permanent?" She replied, "No." He then said, "That which changes was never your true identity. Your kindness, your wisdom, your compassion, these do not wrinkle." The woman realized that her true value had never depended on appearance. In that understanding, her sadness softened. Preparing spiritually is another important aspect of happiness in old age. Instead of fearing death, we can view it as a natural transition. The Buddha encouraged reflection on impermanence, not to create fear, but to deepen appreciation. When we understand that life is temporary, we treasure each day more fully. Fear decreases and calm acceptance grows. A peaceful mind is the greatest companion in old age. Finally, happiness in old age comes from self-compassion. Sometimes the body aches, memory weakens, or independence reduces. Instead of criticizing ourselves, we can treat ourselves with the same kindness we would offer a dear friend. Speak gently to yourself. Rest when needed. Celebrate small joys. Self-compassion creates emotional resilience. Old age is not the end of happiness. It is a different form of happiness. It is the season of harvest, when wisdom matures and perspective deepens. Youth may have strength, but age has insight. Youth may have speed, but age has understanding. When we live with acceptance, gratitude, forgiveness, mindfulness, and compassion, old age becomes a time of peace rather than regret. If you or someone you love is entering this stage of life, remember, happiness is not tied to physical strength or external recognition. It is rooted in the state of the heart. By embracing impermanence, nurturing connection, and cultivating inner peace, old age can become one of the most meaningful and serene periods of life. May we all learn to grow old with wisdom, dignity, and gentle joy. Namo Buddhaya.